Hello everyone, this is Wilson. Welcome back to my 1 minute presentation. Previously, I've taught you guys how to read the 4 bands and 5 band resistor. Today will be the last day to talk about how to read a resistor, and I will teach you how to read a 6 band resistor. So let's get started. So before starting teach you how to read the 6 band resistor, I will start to talk about the direction of the resistor. So usually, the resistor will be read from the left to the right, so I just turn it 90 degrees of all the resistor, so it will be read from the top to the bottom. So the first one to distinguish the direction of the resistor will be based on the location of the first band. So usually the first band will be close to the one end. So as you can see in the first resistor, the first band will be the orange, and it will be close to the one end, and the brown band, as you can see, it will far a little bit away from the other end. So I will say this band will be the first band we have to read. So the direction to reading this resistor will be from the orange side to the brown band. So another way to distinguish the direction of the resistor is to see whether the bands are printed close together. So as you can see in these pictures, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the first 5 bands are printed very close together, and you can see the last band will be is a little bit far away from the previous band. So we have to read this first 5 band first. So this brown band will be the first band that we have to read. So the direction of this resistor will be read from the brown band to the green band. So and the last way to determine the direction of the resistor is to see the width of the bands. So as you can see in this resistor, you will see the first 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 4 band are quite narrow. The width of the band is quite narrow. And the last band, you will see that the width of the band will be larger than the first 4 band. So usually, the larger one will be the last band, and usually the wider one will be represent the temperature coefficient of resistance or the tolerance level of the resistor. So this will be the last band of this resistor, and the first 4 band will be represent the resistance value of this resistor. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to read the 6 band resistor. So for the first 3 band, we will represent the digit of this resistor, and then the 4th band will represent the multiplier of this resistor. So that means the first 4 band will be the resistor value of this resistor, just like the 5 band resistor. And then for the 5th band, it will represent the tolerance level of the resistor. So that means for the first 5 band of this resistor, for the first 5 band of the 6 band resistor will be same as the 5 band resistor. So in the 6 band resistor, we will have a temperature coefficient band. So the last band will be the temperature coefficient. And you may ask, what is the temperature coefficient? So the temperature coefficient of the resistor means that it is the calculation of the relative change of resistance per per degree of temperature change. So if you want to know more the temperature coefficient, I will post a link to the description. You can read more about it, or maybe I will do a presentation in the next stage to talk about what is the temperature coefficient of the resistance. So how to read the value of this? So how to read the information of the resistance? So as you can see, the first band will be the green one. So based on this table, green will represent 5. So the first digit of this resistor will be 5. And then the second band is red, and based on the table, you will get 2. And then the third band will be the blue one, and this represents 6. So this is 6. So the multiplier is red. That means we have to times 10 to the power 2. So we have to times 10 to the power 2. So and then we will give a resistance value of 52.6 kilo ohm. And then for the fifth band, we will get the tolerance level, which is growth. So we will have plus and minus 5%, plus and minus 5% tolerance level. And then the last band will give us the temperature coefficient. So the temperature coefficient is brown. That means we will have 100. So the temperature coefficient of this resistor is 100 ppm per degree Celsius. So this is the resistor value. Resistance value of this resistor. And then we will have a 5% tolerance level, and then it will have a temperature coefficient of resistor. So this is how you read the 5-band resistor. And how to turn to the next page is stuck. Oh, okay, so this is the end of my presentation, and I can't move to the next page, which is a thank you pages. So thank you.